think about the word helpless a lot when I play SOMA. It's how I describe myself when I'm hiding in dark corners from scary bad guys. I curse feeling helpless when things go wrong, horribly wrong, and all my plans now mean nothing. But most of all, I feel it when I'm faced with difficult decisions. Sometimes even the right choice isn't a choice at all. SOMA is the latest from fictional games. You might know them from Amnesia: The Dark Descent. In this game, you play Simon Jarrett, a perfectly nice, normal Canadian guy who wakes up confused and alone in a strange place. You quickly learn that this is an underwater research compound where something is going very wrong. I'm sure this sounds familiar to you because it's a pretty standard horror setup of wrong place, wrong time. Here you are, an amnesiac hero stuck in a bad situation. Your only way out is what I'd call some serious acts of bravery. The ship is dark and full of terrors, and that's not even counting the murdering kind. But you sack up and you start exploring. When danger nears, Simon's heartbeat quickens and the room swims. There are plenty of dark corners to duck into, but the real triumph here is pulling yourself up and moving on. It's a testament to SOMA's story, clean, quick, and without fluff, that makes the continual ache of stress worth it. And believe me, this game is stressful. SOMA will feed you a basic story if you're the kind of player who just wants to get it done. But so much of what makes it special comes from the stories you seek out. The different facilities are littered with these little pockets of information in the form of journals, pictures, and audio recordings. Sure, you might not grow an attachment to all these dead people, but you will start to see them as that, people. I like to call SOMA the thinking fan's horror game because at face value, it's not a scary game. It really nails a stressful, claustrophobic atmosphere, but it's not like clutch your pillow and call your mom scary. And like Frictional's previous game, Amnesia, it isn't about fighting back. You can't even do that. The monsters themselves are more of a puzzle resource, a push to get you thinking critically about how to proceed. Sure, they're pretty creepy looking, but SOMA isn't about jump scares. The real terror, for me, came during the quiet moments of reflection. SOMA asks you to make choices and then live with them, not because the game will remember them, but because you will. Humanity, what defines it and what robs us of it, is the heart of SOMA. The details are tangled up in its story, but I came out of this game knowing myself a little better. I didn't always like what I found. My favorite video games often make me feel powerful, like a goddess wielding death and destruction with no remorse. SOMA made me feel very small and sometimes cruel. It reminded me of how it feels to be human, even in a virtual world. It's a simple yet surprisingly powerful concept for a video game.